Hello everybody watching the vlog. This is mostly my daily vlog where I get to chat with people. As I said before, this is going to be mostly all scripted from now on. I like the idea of having a scripted show a lot better because it gives me more of a chance that it's easier for me to write down what I want to say rather than just coming up with it at the top of my head because I can't remember half the time. So I'm trying out some new things here, new cards to introduce different segments. This episode here will mostly be 3 parts. Now, if you don't want to listen to the whole recap of TNA Impact that would happen last night and what I thought of it, then go to part 3 where I actually get into the actual discussion part of the show. So, first up, TNA review. Okay, so the show started out with Hogan and Eric inside a limousine, just chat. Nothing really special. Hogan saying that he's gonna call out Sting. He needs answers today. Mike Tenay and Taz welcome the show, and the big announcement, as I posted earlier on, the move from Monday night. That was last night was the last TNA Impact on Monday night. So, kind of a shame, I think, in my opinion. It is kind of better for them, though, because of the fact that they were being beaten by Raw, and they knew it was happening, and they were not going to take the path WCW did. Hey, we're losing. Let's stay on this channel. Let's stay on this show. Let's stay on this time slot. Let's lose to these guys. At least TNA knew that if they went to Thursday, they could still be on and still have a chance. They will probably try Monday night later on, most likely, just so they can try to see if they can beat Raw. Um, the first segment of the show was kind of funny. Ric Flair's music hits. Black Machismo comes out wearing the Hall of Fame ring. He does some woos, says that he's talking like Ric Flair, doing all of it. To be the man, you have to take off his jacket, does the elbow drop onto it. You've got to beat the man. Flair's music hits again. This time the real Flair, they come out, do a little bit of banter. Flair says, "You are not the real Flair. It's a disgrace that you did it." Lethal gives him back his ring, and it goes into a fist. Rick slaps him, then slaps him again. Jay punches him, gets him into the corner, starts doing his chest blows, doing the woos. I hope Lethal doesn't stay like that. It's really a shame what they've done with him. He used to be one of the best TNA wrestlers they had, and now they're just killing him. Anyways, after he does that, Team Flair comes out to help him. Beer Money Inc. Desmond Wolf come out. They start attacking him. Yeah, my eyes are down. I'm just reading what I wrote here. Then Team 3D comes out to help against him. RVD comes down, starts attacking. AJ Styles comes out. They all start getting into a fist fight. Goes to a commercial. They come back. They start showing what's going to happen. RVD says that if you want to fight, let's fight. They get into it all again. Hogan comes out, starts attacking them all. And it goes back to a commercial break after another huge fight. Top of the half hour now. Hulk Hogan says that TNA is the best thing that's ever happened for wrestling. And he announces that later on in the night it'll be Desmond Wolf, who won the top 10 contenders, versus Rob Van Dam for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles versus Abyss in a Monsters Ball, and Team 3D versus Beer Money Inc. versus the Motor Machine Guns. Awesome matches, but they got boring. It comes out to Sting being up in the rafters. They show them. Then they go backstage to the beautiful people who are talking, saying that it's hard to be champions and all that, blah, blah, blah. No one really cares about them. The knockouts have been really getting, on a lower level lately. And it's just really a shame what they've been doing with the knockouts. I'm starting to get disgraced in TNA by what they've been doing. They go back to the ring. Douglas Williams, Brian Kendrick in the ring. He says that he's mad he was stripped because of the fact that he couldn't make it. And he tells Kazarian that he still has the belt. So apparently what they're doing, I just checked the website and it said champion versus champion. So apparently Douglas Williams has counted himself as a champion. And Kazarian is the actual champion. So they're going to go at it at Sacrifice for the X Division Championship. They're facing the newest tag team of TNA, Inc. Incorporated. That is the team of the Prince of Punk, Shannon Moore, and Jesse Neal. Um, they announced that at Sacrifice, it will be Inc. versus Matt Morgan and a partner of Hulk Hogan's choice for the TNA Tag Team Championship. The winners of the match are Inc. They did. It was a very successful tag team. I can't wait to see how this team goes. It was kind of funny because I had posted in the news thing that Jesse Neal was going to be turned into a good guy, and here he is tonight, being a tag team with Shannon Moore. I cannot wait to see how this tag team goes. I think they're really going to do good with the tag team. After the match, Kendrick starts questioning Douglas Williams about the match. Douglas slaps Kendrick. Kendrick then decides to chase him, gets him out of the ring. Joe's music hits. He walks out, clotheslines Douglas. Kendrick goes over, pats him on the back, starts walking away. Joe does a super kick to him, drags him by the hair back into the ring, and does, I believe, an elbow drop, if I remember right. I don't have a lot written here. He takes the mic, goes to talk, and then just drops it. The question is that the announcers asked is, who was it that actually did abduct him? This is going to be really interesting. I don't know who's going to get abducted here, so it's going to be interesting to see. I'm playing with this thing here. But yeah, that should be really interesting because I really don't know where they actually plan to go with Samoa Joe. Like, I realize that he's attacking all the X division is the thing. And Douglas Williams was the one that said that he hated the X division, but he got attacked last night. That's what I thought was at first, Douglas Williams. Anyways, I'll save that for discussion afterwards. That's what most people will probably be watching is the discussion. They go to a commercial break. A lot of commercials this episode. Something I wasn't really a fan of. They go to JB in the locker room. Rick starts yelling at his team, trying to get him motivated. Tells Beer Money that they had to win. Desmond Wolfe is sitting there all arrogant, like he says, hey, cocky, and then tells him to get going. AJ Styles is worried about being in a Monsters Ball hardcore match against Abyss. So, that's pretty much what the backstage was. Still not really anything good. They start talking. The commentating team starts talking, put their hand up to their mic and says, oh, we got stuff in the back, we gotta go to the back, something's happening. Anderson is wearing a weird outfit and is attacking the Pope, starts beating him up, slams like a chest for like equipment into him, then takes his glasses, puts them on, and walks away. That's all I have time for this part. Stay tuned for part 2 or the conclusion of TNA. I don't know if I'll be able to post it or not. I'm going to try to. Maybe it'll come up tomorrow, most likely. Yeah, somewhere around there. I'll try to get it up tonight. I might be able to. Who knows?